Especially with the most recent Pixel 6 series, it is far easier to shop around between brands of phones than it is to compare two models from the same manufacturer. We looked at both the Pixel 6 and the Pixel 6 Pro and found that they are not just larger and smaller copies of one another. If you haven't already done so, let us help you decide between these two products by providing you with a side-by-side comparison of their specifications and our own impressions based on our hands-on experience with each. Comparison of the Google Pixel 6 and Pixel 6 Pro's hardware features. Similarities between the two are numerous. Both include a 5G connection and a Tensor chipset, as well as the same base storage and an in-display fingerprint reader, and their wide-angle and ultra-wide cameras are also identical. Fast wire charging and reverse wireless charging are included, as is compatibility for Wi-Fi 6E, Bluetooth 5.2, NFC, eSIM, and dual SIM cards. The $300 pricing gap between the two phones is indicative of their otherwise substantial disparities. Size is the first noticeable difference. The Pixel 6 is somewhat more compact than the Pixel 6 Pro. Height and width only vary by a few millimeters, but the difference is more perceptible in the hand than the figures suggest. Even a variation of only a few millimeters in width is visible at these scales. Both models are large and cumbersome in the hand. The display on the Pixel 6 isn't as sharp or as fast as the one on the Pixel 6 Pro, which has a 120Hz 1440i+ screen to the Pixel 6's 90Hz 1080i+. This implies the iPhone 6 Plus should theoretically have a significantly crisper display and improved responsiveness to scrolling and animations. In addition to having an adjustable refresh rate scaling feature, the LTPO display on the 6 Pro helps to save battery life by reducing the amount of time it takes for the display to refresh. Many people are put off by the Pixel 6 Pro's curved display. Those people will be happy to know that the Pixel 6's display is completely flat. While the Pixel 6 and Pixel 6 Pro both have screens made from cutting-edge Victus technology, the Pixel 6 makes do with the outdated Gorilla Glass material on the rear. Wire charging speeds for both phones are up to 30W, though our tests show that 22-23W is more realistic, while wireless charging speeds for the Pixel 6 Pro are up to 23W, while the Pixel 6 are limited to 21W. Though mmWave and non-mmWave varieties of 5G might impair performance in certain situations, connectivity possibilities between the two are otherwise almost comparable. While the standard Pixel 6 lacks ultra-wideband capability, the bigger Pixel 6 Pro has it. Ultra-wideband communications are now useless, but they will come in useful for things like object trackers, and maybe even vehicle keys in the future. It's something to think about if you're the kind that likes to prepare for the future. Both versions provide different camera options. Both have identical main and ultra-wide-angle cameras, but only the bigger Pixel 6 Pro features a telephoto camera that can be rolled out like a periscope for better magnification. The 6 Pro's front-facing camera is superior, both in terms of quality and field of view, allowing for more individuals to be included in selfies. Finally, when compared to the Pixel 6 Pro, the Pixel 6 has less RAM, 8GB vs 12GB, less maximum storage, 256GB vs 512GB, and a smaller battery.